to change your pull sleeve to go to the pull sleeve with the push button. So the first thing you're gonna do is right under here, there's a little set screw that holds your pull sleeve in place. So take a 3/32 Allen and just spin that out. I already pre-loosened it. You will need like a ratchet or an Allen with a little L on it. Take that out, and then, but don't lose it because you're gonna reuse it. So be careful, just make sure it's all the way out. Leave it right on the end there. Next step is you're gonna spin your pull sleeve out. So take your pull clamp off. You might need to loosen this. It's a 4mm Allen. Take that off. And then chances are this is gonna be hard to get off. So if you're strong, you got strong hands, you can just grab it and spin it. I already took this out, so this one is gonna be looser, but chances are you're gonna have to grab either a set of channel locks or some vice grips and get on there and spin it out. Don't worry about like scratching it or even crushing it a little bit right here because you have a new one. So this one's just gonna be a extra or a throwaway. That'll spin all the way out like that, and then we'll put the new pull sleeve in. Right, the new pull sleeve you're gonna get is gonna have a hole for a button. Now, when you thread this in, it's hard to get it lined up perfectly, but when you do, you'll feel it. So if it's off even just a little bit, it doesn't spin in super easy, but see how easy that's going in? That's what it should feel like. If it feels different than that, you know, stop going, and then it'll go tight. I like to position this pin hole right at the top of the sleeve. If you wanted the bottom and you want to get at it from the bottom, you can do that too, but you're not tightening this in there. You're just getting it in to where it's all the way just, you know, that's fully seated. So I came back a quarter thread to get it in the position I want, and I'm gonna put that set screw back in it to hold it in place right there. Okay, so I got my 3/32 Allen inside this set screw, and again, when this is in correctly, it's gonna go in easy. There is Loctite in the kit. Put a little bit of Loctite on this guy, and then you're gonna take him in there, snug him up, and then I'm gonna grab the ratchet and give him a couple turns. So the key to this is you want this guy to be digging into the side of that, but you don't want to crush this thing in any way. So like, that's plenty. You don't want to put a lot of force on this. You don't want to strip that Allen out. All he's doing is just holding this guy in place from being able to spin. Now your new pull has a pin right here. So all I'm gonna do is slide it in like I did before, but no clamp or anything. And that will just drop in there and click in place.